In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a stunning space scene in After Effects. We'll start by setting the foundational elements and work our way through to creating some compelling animations. Let's get going. First, we need to set up our canvas. Begin by creating a new layer. To do this, head over to the top menu, click on Layer, then select New. From there, choose Solid. This can also be quickly accomplished by simply pressing Ctrl+Y on your keyboard. When the Solid Settings dialog box appears, let's name this layer Background to keep everything organized. It's important to set the color to black because this will form the dark, infinite backdrop typical of a space scene. Once you've set the color, click OK to create the layer. Now the next step is to introduce some particulate matter into our space scene, simulating the vastness and mystery of the universe. We create another solid by following the same process, using the shortcut Ctrl+Y. In the dialog box, we'll set the name to Space Particles. This time, however, we're going to choose white for our color simulating stars or particles floating through space. Once you've set that, click OK. With our layers ready, let's move on to adding some effects. Head over to Effects and Presets on the right-hand side of After Effects. In the search bar, type CC Ball Action. Once you find it, click and drag the effect onto your Space Particles layer. Adding this effect will help us create a starry illusion. Now let's fine-tune the effect by adjusting the settings to achieve the desired appearance. In the Effect Controls panel, change the scatter setting to around 1000. This will make the particles spread out more, giving a denser star-field look. Adjust the ball size to something between 25 and 30, ensuring each particle is visible yet not overwhelmingly large. Then, set the grid spacing to 3, which will further refine the spread of the particles across the layer. Our next task is to imbue these particles with some movement, making the scene dynamic and lifelike. Alt-click on the stopwatch icon next to the scatter motion. This enables expressions and opens up possibilities for creative animations. At the bottom of your screen, in the tiny text box that appears, type the expression time 1. By doing this, your particles will now have a continuous, gentle motion throughout the timeline. Once you've got that typed in, hit enter. Now go ahead and play back your video. You should see a beautifully animated depiction of space on your screen, with stars gently moving through the vast void. This effect will give your project that quintessential space feel, captivating anyone who watches it. That's all there is to it. Thank you for following along. And now you've mastered the basics of creating a space scene in After Effects. Be sure to practice and experiment with different settings to tailor the scene to your liking.